Watching my mind flowing, but it suits me. My strength, she could get a cool. Bless, flying on private jets. I got you thinking I'm private. Like you mean it. Life of this guy was a drag.
I love my flip over, child. I'm gonna let it dry.
These
are some new vitamins I've been taking, and I've actually been liking them, and I've been consistent with them because I always like get vitamins and don't finish them. But these been tea, they kind of big though. That's the only thing. They're like really big. I'm only supposed to take one a day, right? Yeah, I had to make sure. They're super big. It looks like it's actually going to be a nice day today, which is great because at first it was supposed to rain, but now it's like it's not going to rain. All right, so I'm pretty much ready. I just got to take these rollers out, but I like to let my hair dry before I do so, and it seems like it's mostly dry. I love my little flip over, but I get my hair done on Monday after class, so this is going to be coming out on Sunday because I need to wash my hair. So, yup, I'll just put these in at night and they give me the cutest little curls on my leave out to match the flip over. So I don't know if I want to walk 2 miles today or 4 miles. So basically 2 miles will just be down a trail and then coming back, and then the 4 miles will be down a trail coming back, and then there's like another part, like another trail that I can walk to and go down and come back. That's like right across the street. I don't know. It really just depends on time. I don't want to be on a trail all day because like I said, I got stuff to do. I need to go get my nails done. I need to run a couple errands, go drop these clothes off the Play-Doh. Now we're gonna put this headband on, pink. But yeah, y'all, we about ready to go get these steps in. Gotta put my Apple Watch on. Cute. Yeah, I love this hair. This hair is freaking tea. I feel like any promo hair I get though is tea. All right, y'all, I think we're ready for life. What do y'all think? I think we're ready for life. She's cute. I love just pink. Everything gotta be pink with me. All right, so I'm about to head out. I'm gonna see y'all when we get to this trail. Y'all, I have been on these real bad. I really been on protein coffee real bad. So basically, every morning, well, not every morning, but before work, I would take this and mix it with some black coffee. Like I got a cold brew Starbucks, like just black coffee, nothing in it. I think a serving size, I think it's 3 servings per thing. Mind you, the thing is like really big. I mix it with this in the morning in my little cup, and I'll be good to go. I'll be energized and I'll be full. I leave out of here a little after 6 in the morning, and I don't get hungry until like 10-11 o'clock. Like it really holds me. But I'm just drinking this right now because I don't want any coffee, but I also don't want to get hungry while I'm out and about because I'm not stopping for no fast food. So this is the little breakfast for this morning. I'm about to drink this on the way to the trail, and then I'm gonna see y'all when we get to the trail. Exhausted. I did about 3 miles. I did 2.97, so that's enough. I didn't even go on the other trail because one time is ticking. It is 10:40, so it's about to be 11 o'clock, and I'm tired. Like, next stop is Play-Doh's. I want to go and take these clothes to Play-Doh. I got my wagon in here, but this is the bag right there, so it's literally filled to the top. So we're gonna see how much they take and then how much I get. My nails are done. They are so cutesy. I love this color so much. I was gonna bring y'all with me, but honestly, I just wanted to get in and out. I'm really on a time crunch. It's already 12:30, but I'm at my last stop. Play-Doh's, they gave me $30 and some change, so a win is a win. Yeah, this is what the bag look like. It still look kind of full, but not as full as it was before. We just put up the Target, so we're gonna go in here and get Lonnie some flowers and a card so I can give her when she crosses the stage. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when we get in there. I cannot wait to get home. I want to take a shower. I want to relax and just unwind before I actually have to get back up and get myself together to go to this graduation. And it is so hot outside. Got a cute little card. This is so cute. All right, y'all, it is 2:45, almost time to go. I took my shower and everything. I'm dressed. I just gotta put like my jewelry and stuff on. I'm about to do something to this hair right quick. I'm gonna just do a half up, half down, do my edges, and call it a day. All right, the half up, half down is in. Do my edges right quick. My nails are so cute. Period. I'm doing light fluffy edges. It's hot out there, and if they sweat out, I don't need them to be looking a mess. Y'all, this is so surreal right now. Like, I just remember our first day being on campus, and now everybody is literally graduating. Like, this time really has flew by. Definitely cherish your college years, because this is like, I don't know, we the new adults. Like, this is crazy to me. This is just so weird to be preparing for the graduation of my friends, and we all came in together, little freshmen, 4 years ago, didn't know nothing, trying to figure out our way around campus. Like, wow. And the fact that our friendship made it through the whole college, and me and Alani started talking like right before we got to campus, and then when we got on campus, it was over with. Like, we was hanging out all the time. We had like a little friend group. It was just wow. My girl is graduating. Okay, edges are done, edges are done, edges are done. I really want to try that Fenty Beauty mascara. I saw it on TikTok and it looks so good on the girls' lashes. Like, their lashes literally look like fake lashes with that mascara on. I feel like this mascara is good too. This is Revlon Climax. But here are the flowers. They are so cute. I don't know what these are called, but they're so cute. I said I had to get them. I feel like they just kind of like in the center, or bring the paper towards it some more, like this. I wonder if I could staple this like this right quick. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh wow, that's perfect. Let me do the other side. Let me find out I'm a florist. But yeah, these are them. They're so cute. These little pink ones right here, they stood out to me so much. They're so pretty. I showed y'all the card. So this is the outside. Real cute. It's like this little metallic. And then it says, follow your heart, reach for that star, stick with the goal, and set your sights far. When you're willing to work, when your aim is straight and true, there is nothing at all in the world that you can't do. Graduation is only the beginning of amazing things to come for amazing you. Congratulations and all the best. Okay, here's the fit. She's cute. She's cute. I was gonna do like this shirt with some jeans, but I think I like the dress better. So yeah, I love me a little tan beige vibe. We is heading over. Hi. It's so hot out here today. It feels great though. Feels so good. I think the ceremony started. I really don't know. I don't be liking to watch that whole beginning part anyways. I'm sorry. Let's just get to the crossing the stage, please. Period. So hot out here. So let me tell you. We at Chili. Got this little,
This is like a spiked lemonade.
they didn't put it in the glasses literally, but I guess I'll live. It's good.
Because she didn't mix it up.
It do taste like lemonade. This is good.
They both cute.
It's ready to eat now.
I put it on.
I done triple dip. That'd be my favorite part.
All right, that's too much now. We gonna get there early because you got to get the spot or whatever.
Morning, guys. Today, I know my AC is blasted, but I just super hot. So please don't mind it, but I'm just burning up right now because I forgot my lunch bag in the house and I had to run it and go back and get it. And yeah, but it is the first day of summer classes. I'm so excited. I'm so elated to be going to 8 a.m. on Monday in the summertime. But you know, we're gonna have a good semester. It's definitely gonna be a shorter semester, so I'm glad about that. And yeah, as y'all can see, I'm turning this weekend vlog into our nursing school diaries, like I said, because I didn't record as much as I should have. Like, after, I think last time I talked to y'all was when we went to Chili's, and after Chili's we went bowling and we went out, and I did not record any of it because I just didn't feel like it. I just wanted to live in the moment. But we had a ball. We had a ball, okay? But now it's time to get back to business. Today is the first day. I have classes on Monday and Tuesday, so I will have class again tomorrow. But we are about to pull up, I'm about to park. I'm gonna see y'all when we get into class.
So please note that there is no extra credit and there is no rounding. I mean this in a mean way or anything like that. If any of you guys know me, that is a nursing program rule. We do not round. Communication is key. Make sure that you're reaching out to us. Please do not slack off on any of the other assignments that we have. The 18th, you already have one simulation that's due. But on most of your ECG tracings, you don't always see that very first downward deflection. That's where you're going to start to measure your QRS. I have 4 QRS complexes. I'm going to multiply that times 10. The 300 method is that you're counting the number of big boxes, and then for each one that's not a full, 0.2 times how many ever number of boxes, or divide 300 by that 4. You see them in the 50s, we're not going to freak out. That's going to cause our heart rate to drop. So vomiting, so that gag reflex stimulates that vagal stimulation. Pressure. The increase in the intracranial pressure will lower the patient's blood pressure.
Potassium.
We have to just be mindful because the risk. Eliminate those other stimulants like caffeine, alcohol, smoking, and drugs. Who knows what a cardiac ablation therapy is? Cutting, I heard cutting.
Responsible for making sure that the 4 chambers of the heart contract in the coordination chambers, also known as ventricles. These in turn are triggered to contract, pushing blood out of the heart.
Classic sawtooth. When we talk about the sawtooth, we're specifically talking about those P waves. Or a little bit on the tachy side. So these patients, but not as high as what you would typically. Your P waves are going to be that classic sawtooth, or 3 or 4 to every QRS. So when I am dealing with VTAC, I'm going to determine my course of treatment.
I just got out of class. So apparently I have clinicals on Wednesday and Thursday. No, Thursday and Friday instead of Wednesday and Thursday. Mind you, we had to sign up for like all of our simulations and labs and practice lab hours. And I basically signed up for them as if I had clinical on Wednesday and Thursday because that was like the prospective days. But now that I've actually talked to my preceptor, she's off on Wednesday. So that will only leave me Thursday and Friday in the week to get my clinical hours in. Y'all, I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. So now I'm about to try to go in here and literally edit all of my signups to where edit all of my signup to where I either go on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, because majority of my signups are for like Fridays. So yeah, I'm about to try to go in and do this. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and start writing my notes from the class that we just had. Y'all, that class was so long. It was from 8 to 12. Well, it's 12:30, but it's usually supposed to be from 8 to 12:45. But we got out a tad bit early. So yeah, that's what's going on. My hair appointment is not till 4:30, so I'm really gonna try to get these notes out the way before I go to my hair appointment, just so it could be done. And then tomorrow's class, I have a clean, fresh slate, and I could probably write those notes tomorrow. But my main focus right now is editing these sign-ups so that they can align with my clinical, and then I'll go in to write my notes. So I finished, well, I didn't finish. I got through half of the PowerPoint, but really that's good enough because honestly, usually after lecture, I do not go straight to write no notes, especially after a long lecture like that. But I seen this boy on TikTok post this drink, and I actually tried it yesterday, but I didn't like it, so I'm finna add a twist to it.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, ma'am. Can I have a medium iced matcha latte with oat milk?
Okay.
Can I add 2 pumps of blueberry and 2 pumps of the vanilla?
Do you want the sugar-free vanilla or the regular?
The regular.
Okay.
And then cold foam on top.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
See you at the window.
See ya. His order was that, but with only blueberry. But I just added vanilla, so we gonna see. Y'all, here she is. It doesn't look like it's like mixed. Like, I don't know. I hate when it looks like that, but we're gonna try it. Oh my goodness. That is it. You're gonna iced matcha latte with oat milk. You're gonna add the 2 pumps of blueberry. You're gonna add the cold foam. That's what he said. But add 2 more pumps of the, don't do the sugar-free vanilla because I don't know. I just didn't want sugar-free vanilla. I wanted the sugar. So add 2 pumps of the regular vanilla. 10 out of 10. Y'all, this is delicious. Oh my gosh. I need to hurry up. It's 4:27. I think she's like 30 minutes away. She up by Lenox, so it's not that far. We about to get on the way there. I'm gonna probably see y'all when I get there. I don't think I'm gonna do a concert on the way there because the concert gotta be saved for after I get my hair done. So I'm gonna see y'all when I get to my hair appointment.
Oh yeah. The gallery open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend it. WSTON. I get too crazy. Had a little baddie now. We stay good friends. We get too ready. All I know is that when it's cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then. And you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making right. Wait till your ends, and you know I need pieces.
I left my Louboutins and all my Yeezys. I don't know where I'm going, y'all.
Oh, it says turn right.
Yeah, you know I tried in my right mind. See you in the nighttime, babe. I'ma make sure the mama feel it. I don't wanna buy your love, I wanna feel it. As long as skies are blue. When I met you in the summer.
How about that? You're not going anywhere.
go ahead and pick apart a cat.
Girl, you deserve it.
Girl, take it off me. You know just what I want.
If we ain't did nothing that we ain't supposed to do, get you mine. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It's like 12 o'clock. Woo. But yes, y'all, class is from 1 to 5:45. I just don't know, like, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to pack me some snacks. They got all of us in one class. It's just so many of us, and I need to get in there and get my seat, okay? I find it so crazy though, like how we were conditioned as kids to like come in and sit in a certain seat, because I do that same thing now. Like even everybody in my class, when they come and sit in the same seat every single day. It's like everybody has an unspoken rule of, yeah, this is my seat, don't sit here. All right, that's all. I'm not finna sit here and stress about these sideburns. I'm glad she only left a little because I told her to only leave a little bit. But we're gonna have a good day today. This class is community health, so I think it's really just gonna be talking about like nursing in the community. Like I think I've seen something about like the aging process, geriatrics, and like maybe clinics and stuff like that. That's what it sounds like to me. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. But we're gonna see when we go to class today. Now, one thing about me, I do not play about putting my sunscreen on every single day, sun shining or not. It could be raining, I'm putting my sunscreen on. Like I love it. My skin be glowing. Of course, wallet. I got lip balm, lotion, hand sanitizer. Just for my camera, it's the battery pack, like a charging pack, and then the lip gloss. Y'all see like how it got the sparkles? Like it's cute, but I just don't think it's an everyday lip gloss. It just gives you about to go somewhere, you about to go out. So I need to get me some clear lip gloss. And then over here we got pencil pouch, my planner that I actually need to fill in. We're gonna fill this in, probably not today, maybe today, I don't know, maybe after my walk. I really want to go on a walk though. Like that's my priority when I finish class, is going on this walk. So hopefully we can go on a walk. But planner, I don't feel like taking them out. My chargers for my devices. Then I got my notebook for each class. This purple one is gonna be for the class today, and then this blue one was, is this blue? Yeah, this blue one. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was black when I bought it. I could actually write on it because I was like, dang, I'm gonna need like a silver Sharpie to write on here, but it's actually like blue. It looked black in the store. But yes, this is where I wrote my notes yesterday. So this is from class yesterday. This is gonna be for the class today. My iPad, is it charged? I probably should have charged it last night. It was on 31. I'm gonna have to charge in class. And then my laptop. So that's everything that I carry. I know it probably seems like a lot because it slick is. I'm not gonna bring my notebook from yesterday to class today because no, we're just gonna bring the one for class today. I really don't even need that either because I'm not writing no notes, but you never know. I'm gonna just bring it just to be safe. But I'm telling y'all, mark my words, I'm not staying on campus today. Like no, 5:45 I get out of class, I'm leaving and I'm going home. But I think like Mondays when I go to class, that's gonna be the day that I really like stay on campus, because getting out at 12:45, even though I'm there from 8 to 12:45, that's a long time. But 12:45 is also super early. Like I can stay a couple hours after and get some stuff done that I need to get done. I'm about to head out. I want to get out a little early and get there early. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Y'all need to be careful out here. The weather is crazy, because why did the wind blow me all the way to Duncan and put a matcha in my hand? Like, I don't understand. I don't even remember what happened, how I got here. I was on the way to class and then I was at Duncan. Like, I don't remember nothing in between that. I don't know. I ain't mad at it though. Oh, it's about to be so good. It's about to be so good. But I'm for real, I'm on the way to class. Like, I don't know how I ended up at Duncan, but we are literally going straight to class right now. So I'm gonna see y'all when we get there.
We can work with the World Health Organization, Red Cross, HHS, NIH, just to name a few, is really looking at identifying the needs of a specific population or geographical area. And the emphasis is really on prevention. What kind of prevention do you think I'm talking about? Community health really focuses, or public health, community or public health, whatever, focuses on primary prevention. It is the priority. It's to achieve the greatest good for the greatest number of people or population as a whole. But we don't work alone. In nursing, we never work alone. So at the age of 11, her brother suffered a traumatic injury. The doctors said that there was no way that this boy was going to live, and she nursed him back to health. She was known as the angel of the battlefield, providing supplies and nursing care to soldiers. Who is Lillian Wald? She also transformed her knowledge about prevention of illness, and there's a video you can watch about her, as well as this is a video on the Henry Street settlement. All information that you can look at while you're studying for the exam. Mary Breckenridge. Who knows about Mary Breckenridge? And that is really what advocates must do. That may be an administrative role. You may be planning, organizing, leading, controlling. That's basically really what you're going to be doing in your population project. What policies should be out there, may be needed to support the community. So, as I mentioned, I just talked about assessment, policy development, and assurance are core public health functions. So your scenario is a teenager from a low-income area that cannot find transportation to regular checkup.
And if we assumed that she was just an older woman who did, so I took Dottie to the doctor one time, and she saw a doctor that specialized in germ. I always say this will be me. It will probably too. You guys won't see it. How fun is she? Do you want her to be your grandma? Do you know anybody who says, oh yeah, I want to go? No, nobody does. Now, different screenings, you should also know those. Colonoscopies, now they sometimes will recommend the Cologuard test.
Hey y'all, so I am at home. It's 9:15. I'm about to write out the schedule, so I still got my little planner. This was 24 to 25. This is a 2025 planner, so still got the same one, and we're about to get this schedule down. I think I was telling y'all earlier about how, like, was that? I think I told y'all earlier, but basically my clinicals is up in the air right now. I'm supposed to be starting this week, but it's just, I don't think it's confirmed, because I think I was telling y'all like how they don't think that my preceptor who I was communicating with is actually my preceptor, so they're trying to figure it out, yada 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 boo, boo, boo. So I'm not gonna write any clinicals in my schedule, because it's just nothing set in stone. Like, until I actually meet my preceptor and start going to clinicals, that's when I'll write that stuff down. But for right now, it's just too up in the air, and I don't want to write nothing down. I have to go back. It is a lot. And then I told y'all how I had to sign up for like the different labs we had throughout the semester. Now those have a chance of changing if my preceptor who I was talking to is not actually my preceptor, because that would change my schedule. It's just a lot. So right now, that's why I was kind of trying to hold off on doing my schedule. I usually do my schedule like the first day of school, but I've been trying to wait until my clinicals were solidified so I could just do it all at once. But that's not what's given. And we have like assignments that's starting to be due and stuff, and I don't want to just hold off on writing that stuff down. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write like what's concrete, and then once I know my clinicals, we'll actually go back and write down my clinicals and write down my lab days and things like that, because right now that stuff, anything clinical related, is just not set in stone, and I don't have time. No, we're gonna go through the schedule. Y'all gonna look on with me so we can see what we got to do. Okay, all right, so first week, so we have a VSIM due on May 18th. So I'm looking on complex health right now. I would trying to say complex. I don't know why our school like is so, how do I say, I feel like our school is just like so different when it comes to like the names of classes, because our meds, you know how y'all have classes like this named med surge and things like that, they don't call it that for us. Our last semester we took, dang, no, actually 2 semesters ago, time is flying, but 2 semesters ago we took adult health, which I think is med surge 1, and now we're taking complex health, which I think is med surge 2, because it's literally just med surge but more in depth. So we actually have a VSIM due this weekend, which I said I'm gonna do tomorrow. We got a busy day tomorrow too, but we're gonna talk about that when we get done. Let me stay on topic. Let me write that down. So it says it's due on May 18th. I always write my due date the day before it's due, just so I can stay on my P's and Q's. I don't want to be waiting to the last minute to do anything. Memorial Day is on the way. Ivy skills videos due. Okay, so now we skipping over to June 2nd. I know I have other stuff that I'm doing this month, but it's just so hard to plan because I don't have my clinical. Like, this is crazy. This is actually insane. When is June 2nd? All right, let me just stay with one thing at a time. I'm gonna do this first and then we'll go back and look at other stuff. So June 2nd, we have something due, but I'm gonna write it on June 1st. So what is this? We have Ivy skills videos due, and then we have another VSIM due. Gosh, we got VSIMs on VSIMs. Charles Jones VSIM. All right, moving right along. I thought that we had, let me see, it's due by 12 p.m. Okay, cool. We got something on June 9th. So let's go to June 9th. This doesn't seem like a busy semester. I don't know. Module and course point. I really don't know. ECG certification, end of life module. This is a lot. So we have an ECG certification, end of life module. Oh, we have an exam on June 9th too. Oh, did I miss an exam? No, our first exam is June 9th. Oh, y'all. Okay. I'm getting thrown off. It'd be hard to write stuff down when you don't even know what it is. Like, I don't even know. Maybe they'll talk about it in class like in June. I'm not gonna worry about it. But moving right along. Okay, then we have something on June 30th. So let's skip over to the last week of June. So we have some modules due. We also have a VSIM due. They like to have stuff due on the same day. Like, oh my goodness. Class respiratory, atrium, oasis due by 8 a.m. Okay, cool. We also have a Ruth Livingston VSIM due. Is this a better angle? I feel like y'all able to be closer to me this way. I don't know. Y'all just felt so far. Get a little closer. We're trying to get this together. Y'all need to be all up in the grill. Y'all need to know my schedule. How I know my schedule. VSIM due by 12 p.m. Well, VSIM due 12 p.m. And then we also have an exam on June 30th. Ew. And they do lectures after the exams. I'm not looking forward to that. All right, now let's skip over to July 14th. This semester is gonna go by super fast, y'all. Like, we're already gonna be through May soon. The semester ends July 24th, so it's really like 2 months. This is about to fly by. July 15th, the Queen's birthday. I'm gonna write it on the 14th though. Practice lab hours are due. Yo, my birthday. Yo, we got 2 exams on my freaking birthday. Like, please have mercy. This is the most I can do for right now. So that is a wrap. So yeah, I'm just about to relax for the rest of the night. We have a busy day tomorrow, so I have to get up and go to the DMV because y'all know we're supposed to have a real ID to travel and all this stuff now. And I went there last month. I paid $35 and they sent me a regular ID. It does not have the star up in the corner as a real ID should. So I have to go up there and tell them about themselves, because literally before I paid for it, I confirmed with the lady too. I'm like, okay, this gonna be the real ID, right? She said yes. 2, I'm going to a hiring event tomorrow. I actually need to go ahead and staple my resume. I'm kind of upset because the preview of my resume, it lied to me. It was only supposed to be 1 page, but it carried on to 2. I just like when my resume is like this, but it carried on to 2. So I'm gonna just have to staple it. I'm talking to y'all later. I'm finna get to stapling these resumes. We're about to head out. I'm supposed to be there. My time to get is from 1:30 to 3. It is 12:34 and it's like 30 minutes away, but I want to get there a little early just so I can like calm my nerves before I walk in, maybe go over some questions with myself and just make sure I'm fully prepared. Y'all, I do not like interviews. Like, I get so nervous. We're gonna do it though. So I'm about to go ahead and get in the car. Let me see how far it says it is, because I don't know if there's any traffic right now. 32 minutes. So it said I'm gonna get there at 1:07. So let's hurry up and get out of here. guys, so the interviews are done. I am done. Yeah, we were there for an hour and a half. It was a lot of people. Like, some of the lines were long, but I feel good. I feel confident. So I think they said they're gonna hear from us. I think they said we're gonna hear from them in about a week and a half, so I will be looking forward to that. Meantime, y'all, I'm starving. Like, I am so hungry. I'm trying to look around and see what kind of food is over here. Or maybe I should just wait. My wax appointment is at 5. I just tried to call them to ask them if I can come a little earlier and go straight there from here, but they didn't answer. So I'm just probably gonna go home, eat something, probably get into something more comfortable, get out these clothes. And I'm also gonna cook dinner tonight too, because I need to meal prep, because I am going to clinicals tomorrow, and that is how life is gonna go. So I'm gonna probably see y'all, I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all, honestly. Maybe I'll see y'all at home when I'm chilling, or at the wax appointment. We gonna see. But I need to get home because it is traffic. It's gonna take me 40 minutes. Mind you, it took me 28 minutes to get here. It's gonna take me 40 minutes to get home. I'm not gonna get home until after 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'm about to hit this road. It's hot out here. I want to get out these clothes.
And you knew me back then. You know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making right. Wait for your ends. And you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-so baby. You a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket. She gon' take off like a. You already know, no. Ready up a cup, I'm on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably cross-eyed. Know I gotta come and check the whole man, baby. Hold tight. I just switched the city with the 3 block stainers. And we got adopted by some 4 strangers. You know what it means when I twist these fingers. Me and you being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Same reason that you never left me hanging. Same reason that I tried to make you famous. Same reason that I tried to show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does. Outside of the things that would cause you to judge. Outside of the club, show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man.
I got my wax, went on a walk, came home and cooked. I don't know if I told y'all what I was making, but this is like really like a little quick meal I like to make. It literally took me all of 30 minutes. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to pack up as meal prep for when I go to clinicals. But it's just some Italian sausage, some peppers over rice, and then some green beans. Real simple and straight to the point. I'm going to see y'all in a couple hours. I'm going to try to go to bed a little early tonight. But she told me to get there between 6:30 and 6:45 to pick up my badge before I actually start my clinical day. So your girl needs to get her butt into bed tonight. And I am, because I'm tired of being tired in the morning. Hey guys, I am out of clinical. I have had a great day. Everybody was so nice. Everybody was so warm, so welcoming. I had some good lunch. I didn't even have to eat the lunch that I brought. 10 out of 10 day. It was real cool. I got to see some little different stuff. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm basically in employee health. So we just basically deal with like the onboarding of employees on the medical side. So just making sure all their vaccinations are up to date, making sure their blood work is normal, drug tests, vital signs, all those things like that. I enjoyed it. I really did. And my preceptor, she's so sweet. She's so nice. I got to help her with some stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. I do have to come back tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's actually the next day. I honestly am tired of recording. Like, I have been recording for really like 7 days straight. I went to clinical today. I'm back home now. It's 6:33. I am putting on some clusters. I'm finishing up real quick. Just having a dinner date tonight at 9:30 with my boyfriend. So I am just putting my lashes on now, so when it's time to get ready, I can just do a little makeup, put on my outfit, and go. I don't have to worry about my lashes. And your girl just want the cameras on her face. Like, I'm done. Cut the show. I'm ready to start editing this vlog. I haven't even started editing this vlog, so
enjoy the show. So we in Houston, celebrating for the Houston and down to Vegas. You started with Vegas, now we in Houston. We definitely going down.